sailing or floating home through the Med Sea, we hear that glorious sound.
I don't want to jinx it yet, but... Oh! We have the worst luck!
If you know our track record, it's a wonder how we made this happen. Welcome to Sailing Jibsea. 2 years ago, we knew nothing about sailing, but took off from Canada with an urge for adventure. I'm Steph. This is Travis, and this is our home, Jibsea. We moved quickly, and in a short time, have made it down south and even crossed an ocean. But we still have a whole lot more of the world to see. Subscribe and join our life on the water. Picking up from last week's episode, we're heading off from Rome, Italy, where we med-moored for the very first time. Now, we're headed west towards the island of Sardinia, 130 nautical miles back the way we came.
Yeah, so we left this morning, pretty much around the same time we left Sardinia, heading across. So we got a 24-hour sail, and I knew the winds were going to be really tight on the nose this sail, and I was kind of hoping we could sail it. Right now we got 13 knots of wind, and we are sailing at 25 degrees apparent. If you remember a couple episodes ago, I was talking about which point of sail we can actually sail tighter to the wind. Our port tack, 40 to 50 degrees apparent, we might be able to sail in winds like 9 knots and higher, but on a starboard tack, we can sail up to 20 degrees apparent winds, and they only need to be 6-7 knots if the sea state's calm enough. And today we had a really calm sea state. Apparent wind angle right there, so you can see we are tight to the wind. The winds are going to start to veer in our favor probably 5-6 hours from now, and then hopefully we'll be able to curve up and aim towards the top of Sardinia. Almost had a fish on the line, it got off. Fingers crossed, we catch a fish. What's it gonna be? We don't have a bucket or anything.
No, we didn't expect this. Luckily, we're motoring right now, so we're lowering the speed, and hopefully this fish stays on, and we get fish dinner.
What do you think it is?
I don't know. Tuna?
Well, I don't know, because every time in the Caribbean, I'm like, it's a barracuda. Now I'm like, I got no idea. There's our first fish in the Met. So cool.
First fish in a long while.
Yeah, I don't want to jinx it yet, but...
No.
What are you? Are you eatable? Are you a tuna?
Well, good thing we're motoring right now, because it's easy to just slow down.
Yeah, but it's going to be messy. I need the boat hook for this.
The gaff?
Yeah.
Well, let's just see first what it is.
Oh!
No! Oh my god!
Oh!
Ew, ew, ew! What happened?
That was a freaking sweet tuna!
Oh my gosh! Get that off of you! Are you okay?
Are you kidding me?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. That
Where's
thing was
the
a
fish?
big tuna!
Okay, what happened? It just flung off?
Not again!
But what happened? It just flung off?
It just pulled out right at the last second and then shot the hook at me.
Oh shit.
And then hooked me.
You got a big catch.
Not the biggest
Oh
catch.
man, I didn't even get a chance to see it.
Ow! It was like that big.
Dang it.
Seriously? We have the worst luck.
Okay, go disinfect yourself.
Oh my god. He wasn't like fighting hard. And I'm like, he's probably not that big. And then he was right there.
Oh,
It was like huge tuna. Like a proper tuna. Like, you know the ones with the huge wings?
wings?
Like,
They got wings?
no, like you know how like the big sharp fins?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Bummer. We'll go disinfect your little your skin there. And I'll go defrost the chicken.
No defrost.
We slowed down
Nope.
and wait.
There he is.
There he is!
Oh, I just got him again.
Oh.
You are not getting away.
You want me to slow down even more?
Oh no, he just got it. Oh.
I'm gonna slow down, okay?
Man, what the?
That's weird.
Oh, he's fighting now. Oh!
I'm slowing this down even more.
Oh yeah. Oh, redemption! Okay, I'll let him play a bit. We're not losing, but we're definitely gonna need the spuck. Okay. Get the hook. Get the hook. Look at him. Yeah, look how big he is.
Oh boy!
Oh my.
Oh my gosh, he's massive!
What are we gonna do with
That's a fish? Holy, look at that! Whoa! His face is as big as yours.
Oh, he's so heavy. Oh, hold on. So I need the knife.
I got the grab. Ah! It's huge!
Huge! I don't know how we're gonna cut it. That's not a bad cut.
Might be a little bit loud because we're motoring, but I'm just making some rice. While Travis continues to fillet our huge catch. So it is pitch dark right now. Travis is filleting with a headlamp on. I'm manning the helm here. Our night watches are totally thrown off tonight because I should be sleeping. Haven't had dinner yet or a shower, but it's gonna be totally worth it because I am not going to bed without filling my belly with some of that delicious tuna. Poor Travis is filleting in the dark, back's burning.
My back is killing.
His back, he said his back's killing him, especially after all the walking that we did in Rome. Fortunately, it's pretty calm right now. Sea state did pick up a little bit, but it's definitely a lot more manageable. We were pretty healed earlier. We were sailing so close into the wind. There's no way that we would have been able to fillet that or probably even pull it in.
And it ended up being a pretty late dinner, but a delicious one. Poke bowls with our fresh catch, cucumber, and avocado. Funny thing is, this is kind of what we thought, or I guess hoped, we'd be eating like every night living on the water. Though it's certainly a treat nonetheless.
And last night was awesome and torturous at the same time. It was a long time to process that fish. My back was cramping, my knees were cramping, just doing it on the back deck there when we're in rolly seas. And we had enough wind to sail, and but we were motoring. And at one point I tried to sail, but the boat got too heeled and it became more rocky. So I didn't want to sail and still try to process that fish in the dark. So we ended up motoring for like 5 hours to get that fish all sorted. But now it's all sorted. We got tuna for days. We don't have a lot of frozen meat on the boat, so that'll be perfect. Love tuna. I can't believe that thing was so awesome to catch that big of a fish. I don't think I want to catch that big of a fish again though. That's a lot of work. Especially, you know, having to do it all on the boat. If I could go back to land and have a really nice, clean stainless steel countertop that I could just cut that sucker up real nicely and then, yeah, but something that big, that's just a little too much work on the boat. So we'll have to figure another way if we do catch something that big to get it off the line, because I only have a gaff and I need to gaff it through somewhere and then to get the hook out, and I don't want to gaff it. Something that big I can't really not gaff to pull it on the boat, and they're so like shaky. I was trying to hold it down on the boat and it shook so hard, like I almost lost it off the hook in my hands, and then I had to gouge the whole back of the transom up with the gaff, trying to hold it against the boat. It was entertaining, that's for sure, but I can't believe the biggest fish I caught was in the Med. Go figure. So I'm gonna say there's not gonna be much going on today. We're wiped. We're still wiped from walking who knows how many kilometers through Rome. We gotta make water. We filled up water at the dock, and I'm pretty sure we used almost all of our fresh water just trying to keep the back of the boat clean and fish smell free. We haven't swam in like 5 days either, so we're gonna do swimming and relax today.
We are so happy to be back on anchor life. We don't like med mooring. That's what we've learned. We weren't on the boat very long at all, which is why we chose to pull into a marina anyways, because we just wanted a safe spot to leave Jibsea while we traveled quite a distance to get into the city. But as for living on the boat, med moored,
No, we would be so bummed.
Especially for like a long
term.
winter. Yeah.
Yeah, for a long-term winter, it would be, I don't know, you really get to know your neighbors
Yeah, you can hear
intimately.
everything. You could hear everybody's heads or toilets flushing, all the noises, and you just felt like you had no privacy. And plus, like, well, with the visitor slips anyways, people were constantly coming in and out during the day, you know, bumping off the boat, squishing their way in, and
Yeah, and you're like off the boat going, ooh, who's squeezing beside me? Am I gonna have any beauty marks?
but nice to be able to swim off the back of the boat. What are you watching? Jet skier?
Guy's got a jet ski. I want a jet ski. They're not heavy. We can put one on the boat. Anyways.
But yeah, we are going to enjoy the rest of this anchorage. It's really hot. Now that we have water that we can jump into, we are going to do that. Hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode and all of our adventures. We will see you next week.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. It really
Yes.
helps us out. Show us that you like our videos.
Please subscribe.
Yeah, it motivates us to, you know, film our lives and share our lives and know that you guys are enjoying it. So
Yeah, it helps us get more noticed on YouTube and the algorithm and stuff like that. So it really does go a long way. Just hitting a like or subscribe.
leave a
And
comment, all the
leave a
good
comment.
things, and we will see you next week. Bye.
Many thanks. Bye for now.